Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. Today I have a shoe haul. I recently picked up a couple different pairs of shoes and I'm still undecided on two of them, so I wanted to ask your guys' opinion on them. But if you enjoy this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so some of these shoes came from Bloomingdale's. One of them came from Nordstrom. I will start off with the one from Nordstrom first. This was a heads up from a wonderful babe on Instagram, so thank you so much for the heads up on it. But I picked up a pair of Valentinos. If you've been watching my channel for a while, a lot of you already know what this is, but I decided to go for another pair of the jelly flip-flops and I went for this pair. This is kind of like the clear one that has glitter throughout the little bows, but the reason why I picked these up, I was kind of undecided on them before because they did go up in price since the last time that I ended up picking up a pair of Valentino Rockstud jellies. But they were on sale. They were 33% off, and I think that before the taxes, it was $231, considering that their retail price is $345. So I was able to save a little bit of money, and the fact that they have glitter and the fact that they're pink makes me super, super happy. So I'm not sure if the sale is still going on. If it is, I will make sure and put that on the description box below. And I was kind of surprised that they had my size, because usually I end up going for a 40 in these. Usually when it comes to this size, they're sold out. You know, they're one of the first sizes that are sold out. So the fact that they were still available made me super, super happy. So they have the pink that is the see-through, and they also have the blue that is see-through with the glitter. So those two are the ones that are on sale. But I love these flip-flops, you guys know. I do have a slight addiction to these, and they end up working out for me. I mean, I live in Southern California, so I can get away with using them pretty much year-round. But again, the fact that they glitter and the fact that they're pink and I was able to save some money, oh yeah, I am all about that. So the Valentino Rockstud jellies. So once again, thank you so much for the heads up on that. All right, the next pair of shoes, I've never heard of this brand. I've probably been living under a rock. I know that's a major possibility, but it is from Opening Ceremony. These I picked up at Bloomingdale's, and you know, this is kind of on the whole thing of the glitter stuff that I'm talking about. I am a magpie. I love sparkles. I love glitters. I like it when it's so obnoxiously sparkly. That's kind of my thing, all right? Some people might think it's so gaudy and so tacky. I don't care. It's my jam type of thing. But anyways, this brand is called Opening Ceremony. I guess they've been around since 2002. Like I said, I've never heard of them, but it came with a little dust bag, and check these puppies out. All right, now remember, they're not gonna be for everybody, but oh man, they are gorgeous. Bam, check these out. These are top to bottom filled with glitter. Oh my goodness. I'm not the craziest about the fact that it has the blue, and trust me, these lights are not doing them justice. But the silver part, the glitter part here, it's all holographic. So when it catches the light, it looks insane. It looks insane. They're very, very comfortable. There's the bottom of them. What size did I end up picking these up in? These were also on sale. I got them at 40% off. I think before tax, it came out to 117 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so they retail for $195. I was able to get them at 40% off, and I picked them up in the size 40. So it ends up working out the best for me. I tried on a 39, but they were a little too snug on the toe box. But check these out. They also come with an extra pair of, where are they? Where are they? Of shoelaces. Oh, right here. They're in here. So you can either go for the all blue. These I wouldn't end up using, but I mean, you can either swap them out for the silver ones and put the blue ones on there. But yeah, I might end up putting these on another pair of shoes, but I love, love, love these shoes. You guys know I'm a sneakerhead. I love sneakers. That's what I feel the most comfortable in. And they also have this little guy on the back side. Very, very comfortable. They kind of remind me of They kind of remind me of the Vans Old School as far as how they fit. They're not too narrow and they're not too wide either. So I do like that. But opening ceremony, they have a few other colors. Those weren't on sale, but they have like all pink with orange, and they have all green. They have a few different ones to choose from. But when I saw these, and with those lights that Bloomingdale's has, oh yeah, they saw me coming a mile away. So I was like, yep, I'm gonna take them. I cannot leave these behind. So opening ceremony and 40% off. If those are also still on sale, I will make sure and put that on the description box below. All right, now the other pairs of shoes, those are the ones that I'm kind of going back and forth on. I went on Instagram and I got a lot of your guys' feedback between the two and which ones you liked, so thank you guys so much for that. But both of these shoes are from Gucci. So I'll start off with these first. I ended up picking these up in a size 40. I drank the Kool-Aid. They've been around for a little while, but everyone that has these shoes, they swear by them. So it came with a little, what's it called, care booklet. I haven't even taken them out. I haven't even taken them out. And here is the dust bag. Came with 2 little dust bags. And I had someone on Instagram say, finally you give them a shot. Because like I said, they've been around for a little while. But I picked up these guys. Sorry, I should have unboxed them first. And I picked up these beauties, which are the Gucci Princetown loafers in the black. All right, so like I said before, I know that these are super, super popular and they are very, very comfortable. They're not as comfortable, I think, as the ones that I'm about to show you guys, but a lot of people had said that once they break in, it feels like you're walking on a cloud. And a lot of people that also have these, they say that they can dress them up, dress them down, which I really like. It makes them a little bit more versatile, so it brings the cost per wear down, which I am all about. But I don't know, you know, for the longest time, I was just like, no, I don't really like them. They're not really for me. They're not really for me. I appreciated them on everybody else, but I don't know what it was. All of a sudden, I started thinking about loafers, and I was kind of like a moth to the flame when I saw them at the boutique. So I was like, let's just try them on. But there we go. I love the details that they have. And again, the fact that they're very versatile makes it really awesome. So that's the first pair that I'm kind of contemplating, you know, and I know some people said, just get both. I don't want to get both. I have to be good because sometimes I end up getting a little carried away. You guys know that. All right. So the other one came in this box here. Okay. And it also came with, the dust bags, and these I also haven't taken out of the box. I've been like terrified to take them out just in case I decide to return them. Okay. And I picked up these bad boys, which are the Gucci Brixton loafer in black. Oh man. Okay, now just hear me out really quickly, because I know a lot of people don't find this style of shoe very appealing. Some people think it's maybe a little too mature. But when I tell you, I tried them on and it felt like I have been wearing these shoes for years. It was just like instant comfort when it came to these bad boys. My goodness, the leather that they have, it just feels so incredibly soft. A lot of the pairs of shoes that I've had over the years, if they're all leather, it takes time to break them in. Sometimes they take a little bit longer, other times they take a little bit of a shorter time to break in. But when it came to these, the moment I slipped my foot into them, it was just like, oh man, I've been wearing these shoes all day long for like 20 years. I know that is such an exaggeration, but I am not kidding you when I tell you how comfortable they are. But these I ended up picking up in a 38.5. Usually when it comes to European sizes for shoes, I end up going for a 40. That's what ends up working out the best for me in any type of fashion house too, because the Valentinos are always 40, my Chanel espadrilles and my ballerina flats are 40s. So I was really surprised that I had to size down to a 38.5 when it came to the Brixton loafer. But what I really like about these as well is the fact that, maybe it's not for everybody either, is the fact that it's actually designed so that way you can kind of smush these down and use them kind of like the Princetown loafer. So it's kind of like you have a little bit of both, right? So you have that buttery soft leather, and the fact that you can either wear them as like mules or loafers, or if you want to wear them as mules, or if you want to wear them as loafers, the fact that you can do that, I think is pretty awesome. When the gentleman told me that I can end up just smashing down the heel, I was like, why would I do that? I was like, why? I don't want to do that to these gorgeous shoes. But he said, no, that's why it has this line right here. So you're just supposed to be able to smash them down and wear them that way if need be. So it's like you have two pairs of shoes in one. They're a little bit more expensive than these guys. But then again, I like the fact that these are very, very casual. These I feel might be a little bit more dressed up. I have no idea, but I cannot decide. I cannot decide. I know that it sounds like I'm probably leaning more towards these, but I just like the fact that these are a little bit more my style. They're a little bit more casual. They're not as soft as these are, but I think that over time, like many of you had said, that this will end up softening up and it'll feel like, you know, it's just kind of molded to my foot. So these are the two that I'm deciding on. I would love, love, love to hear your guys' thoughts. If you do have these shoes, if you have both of them, which one do you lean more towards? Like I said on Instagram, I think it was 32% of, I did a poll, 32% of the people said the Brixton, and the other ones said that this is the shoe to go for. So I'm undecided. The greatest thing about, you know, when I purchased them is that Bloomingdale's currently has a sale that if you spend a certain amount, you get a gift card. So it's like, okay, I could put that gift card towards another pair of shoes if I wanted to. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to go for both. I need to be a little bit more, I need to be a little bit more careful and not necessarily splurge on, you know, on pairs of shoes, but these two I think are amazing. So I would greatly, greatly appreciate any advice that you have to give about which ones I should go for. And I also want to know how they end up wearing in the rain. I mean, it doesn't rain too often here in Southern California, but still I want to know, do you guys end up putting wax on them? Do you treat them to make them last a little bit longer? What have you? But these two, these two right here, I think are gorgeous. Sometimes I think that these look like, there's a brand. I don't even know if they're still around, but Hush Puppies. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? maybe I'm dating myself, but there was a brand of shoes called Hush Puppies, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. But they're crazy, crazy comfortable. I showed them to my brother and he was like, what is that? So he's like, that is not your style. But anyways, if a shoe is comfortable, chances are I'm gonna use it, I mean, as much as I possibly can. But anyways, so that does it for my shoe haul. The Valentinos, the opening ceremony, like I said, both of those are on sale. And if they're still on sale when I upload this video, I will make sure and put them on the description box below so you guys can check them out. And again, I welcome any feedback that you can give me, or any advice, opinions that you can give me about these Gucci loafers, because I can't decide to save my life. I will also include some modeling shots so that way you guys can see what these shoes look like on me. I will not be including modeling shots of the sandals. You guys know I'm not a big fan of putting my toes out there, but the other ones I will definitely end up sharing.
Alright, so I decided to do the mod shot this way. I don't know, I feel like that way you guys can get a better idea of what they look like on me instead of necessarily doing a mod shot from far away. But these are the Brixtons, the ones that you can turn into mules. And they're crazy, crazy comfortable. Part of me thinks that they make my foot look a little bit longer. They make them look a little bit bigger. And remember, I'm a size 9 in the US, and I had to size down with these just because they do end up running a little bit bigger. So normally when it comes to European sizes, I go for a 40. So just keep that in mind if that's something you're looking to get yourself. But I feel like these are the type of shoes that I can run in if I want to and have no issues with any types of blisters or anything like that. Alright, so here are the full-on mules. There's just something that I really appreciate about a slip-on. They're just so easy to just throw on, out the door, good to go type of thing. They're not fussy whatsoever. These, I can use a shoehorn. It makes it a little bit easier. So they're not too fussy, but that's just something I wanted to throw out there. And again, I feel like the one on the right, the Brixton, I don't know, I feel like it looks a little bit longer, whereas this one, maybe because it doesn't have the backing, just makes my foot look maybe smaller, or maybe it makes my legs look longer. I have no idea. But yeah, I feel like my voice sounds weird. Does it sound weird? I think so. But here are the opening ceremony, again in size 40. And I mean, just check out these sparkles. Can you guys see how sparkly they are? Probably not. This lighting is terrible, but look at that. Love, love, love. Crazy, crazy comfortable. Love these as well. Yes, I say that often. I know, crazy comfortable. What can I say? But, oh, maybe I can capture them that way. Probably not. But, yeah. Really nice. Like I said, they feel kind of like the Vans old school as far as how comfortable they are. They're not too narrow. They're not too wide either. But, yeah. These are perfect. And these I end up wearing with the Keds no-show, non-slip little socks or what have you. I know I get a lot of questions on that as well. So, there we go.
Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red button down below and hitting that bell so you're notified when I upload videos, which is anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. And I'll see you guys later. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.